Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy IS Academy. So today in this session we are going to discuss about the current scenario or the most important event with respect to Bangladesh. What happens when a revolution succeeds but the revolutionaries start acting like the very forces they overthrew? जी हाँ. So again, Bangladesh is at the crossroads. A nation, a witness monsoon revolution last year in 2024. That means a nation which witnessed a monsoon revolution last year in July 2024, which toppled the 15-year reign of Sheikh Hasina and sending a shock waves through South Asia. But now a new force has emerged. Now a new force has emerged. Now what is the name of that new force? So that new force has emerged from the ashes, which is called as National Citizen Party. Ji haan, National Citizen Party has emerged, and this party is led by the Nahid Islam. Now, Nahid Islam, as you can see his image, so Nahid Islam, and also this party is born from the fiery protest of the student against the discrimination. Now, this NCP, which is National Citizen Party, promised a change. But the question here is it truly the dawn of a new era or just old wine in a new bottle? Now, with this, the political vacuum which is still there in Bangladesh, so with the political vacuum which is created by Sheikh Hasina's fall and the rise of Yunus-led interim government and the growing shadows of hardline Islamists, what exactly is happening behind the scenes? Is this NCP party, which is born recently, is this party NCP a beacon of democracy or carefully crafted a facade? So stay with me as I'm going to unravel the dramatic twist and hidden truths about Bangladesh's latest political shift and why the world needs to pay attention right now. So this article is there in the first post, and the given article which is published on first post, now this discusses the formation of a new party. Actually, ये जो आर्टिकल आया है न्यूज़पेपर में, it talks about the formation of a new political party in Bangladesh, which is called as the National Citizen Party, and this political party was launched on 28th May 2025. So what are the key facts which are related to this party? So first we are going to talk about the leadership and background. जी हाँ. Now this party, NCP party, that is National Citizen Party, is led by the Nahid Islam, who is the party convener. Nahid Islam, अगर हम इनके बारे में बात करें, so Nahid Islam was previously an advisor for the information and broadcasting in Mohammad Yunus led इंटरिम गवर्नमेंट. ये मोहम्मद यूनुस की गवर्नमेंट में, ये याद रखिएगा, एक एडवाइजर थे इंफॉर्मेशन एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग के. एंड नाहिद इस्लाम हैज रिजाइंड रिसेंटली. नाउ हिज रूट्स आर आल्सो देयर इन स्टूडेंट मूवमेंट. जी हां, इस इनके रूट स्टूडेंट मूवमेंट में भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. Now, what are the roots which are resulted into the, or you can say, what is the role of Nahid Islam in student movement? तो ये जो पार्टी फॉर्म हुई है अभी रिसेंटली, एनसीपी, दैट इज नेशनल सिटीजन पार्टी, इट वाज फॉर्म्ड बाय द मेंबर्स ऑफ टू स्टूडेंट लेड ग्रुप. इसको किसने फॉर्म किया है? टू स्टूडेंट लेड ग्रुप ने. पहला, दैट इज स्टूडेंट अगेंस्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. एज यू कैन सी हियर, दिस SAD, student against discrimination. Another group is Jatiyo Nagrik Committee. Two important groups are there. Now, अगर हम बात करें SAD की, student against discrimination, this is the group which organized the July 2024 protest, which is also known as Monsoon Revolution. And this revolution was against Sheikh Hasina's government. Second is Jatiyo Nagrik Committee. Now, this Jatiyo Nagrik Committee which is created by this student against discrimination only. ये कब बनी थी? ये कमिटी बनी थी. This is created by student against discrimination after the Sheikh Hasina ousted to push for political reforms. Now, ये जो प्रोटेस्ट हुए पिछले साल, these protests ended the Sheikh Hasina's 15 years of rule and she fled the country on August 5th, 2024 and have been living in hiding in India since then itself. Now, what is the political context of this? So let's try to understand the political context. These are some important students who led this movement. Now, with respect to political context की अगर हम बात करें यहां पर, तो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो सामने आती है दैट इज बांग्लादेश की जो पॉलिटिक्स है. नाउ बांग्लादेश पॉलिटिक्स की अगर हम बात करें, सो बांग्लादेश पॉलिटिक्स हैड बीन लॉन्ग डोमिनेटेड बाय द आवामी लीग व्हिच इज लेड बाय शेख हसीना एंड अनदर पार्टी इन बांग्लादेश, बांग्लादेश नेशनलिस्ट पार्टी, that is BNP, which is led by, as you can see here, Khalida Zia. Now, apart from this, with Sheikh Hasina has gone, there is a political vacuum in Bangladesh. इसी के साथ ही साथ there is Jamaat-e Islami. Now, Jamaat-e Islami and other groups, अगर हम बात करें Jamaat-e Islami as well as other group people, or you can say other Islamist group, they are trying to fill this gap. या अपना इन्फ्लुएंस लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. सो दे आर ट्राइंग टू फिल दिस गैप व्हिच वरीज मेनी पीपल एंड ऑल्सो इट क्रिएट्स अ डाउट अबाउट नेशनल सिटीजन पार्टी. नाउ व्हाइल एनसीपी क्लेम्स टू बी द सेंट्रिस्ट पार्टी, अब एनसीपी को कहा जा रहा है दैट दिस कैन बी द सेंट्रिस्ट पार्टी. एनसीपी जो नई पार्टी फॉर्म की गई है, दिस क्लेम्स टू बी द सेंट्रिस्ट पार्टी, है ना, व्हिच इज फाउंडेड बाय द नाहिद इस्लाम. There are various concerns that it may be influenced by the Islamist. Now, अब कहा जा रहा है, बहुत सारे डाउट सवाल आ रहे हैं हमारे दिमाग में कि बहुत सारे क्लेम यहां पर, बहुत सारी वरी हो रहे हैं माइंड में. क्यों? कि अब एनसीपी कह तो रही है कि हम भाई सेंट्रिस्ट पार्टी है, बट बहुत सारे कंसर्न है कि कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि ये पार्टी भी इस्लामिस्ट ग्रुप द्वारा इन्फ्लुएंस हो. बिकॉज this party included Hindu minority leaders in its 217 members of National Convening Committee. इसकी कमिटी में याद रखिएगा हिंदू माइनॉरिटी मेंबर्स भी हैं. But some worry about its true intention. That what is the main intention here? Now, NCP ने अभी recently NCP removed gay activist मुंताशिर रहमान, इन्होंने गे एक्टिविस्ट को रिमूव कर दिया, मुंताशिर रहमान, फ्रॉम इट्स कमिटी आफ्टर द प्रेशर फ्रॉम इस्लामिस्ट ग्रुप्स. नाउ दिस एक्चुअली फ्यूल्ड कंसर्न्स अबाउट इट्स स्टैंड्स ऑन रिलीजियस फंडामेंटलिज्म. नाउ इज द क्वेश्चन हियर इज देयर एनी लिंक विद यूनुस इंटरिम गवर्नमेंट? क्या इनके यूनुस की गवर्नमेंट के साथ कोई अभी भी लिंक है कि नहीं है? तो अगर हम इस चीज की बात करें, इज देयर एनी लिंक with Yunus interim government? So let's try to understand that despite Nahid Islam, as you can see his image, despite Nahid Islam who has resigned from the interim government, but still two SAD members, that is Student Against Discrimination, two SAD members are still part of Muhammad Yunus administration. Now, Yunus government initially welcomed, but now Yunus government is criticized for delaying elections under the pretext of political reforms. की political reforms का नाम लेके ये elections को delay कर रहे हैं बांग्लादेश में. So some believe that the delay was to give Student Against Discrimination and JNC, है ना, to form their party. कि ये delay इसलिए किया गया है कि ताकि NCP अपनी पार्टी फॉर्म कर लेती, इसीलिए नेशनल सिटीजन पार्टी फॉर्म हुई है ना, ताकि स्टूडेंट अगेंस्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन वो स्टूडेंट अपनी पार्टी फॉर्म करे. So some believe that the delay was to give SAD and JNC time to form this NCP National Citizen Party. So this context is also there. Now, apart from this, what about violence and minorities in Bangladesh? है ना, तो अब अगर हम violence और minorities की बात करें बांग्लादेश में, so after Sheikh Hasina's departure from Bangladesh, the attacks on Hindus and Buddhists have increased. And Yunus government denied the scale of these attacks, and they also blame Indian media for exaggerating the situation. But however, United Nations fact-finding team, they confirmed that these targeted attacks not just Awami League supporter but also religious minorities also, कि ये सिर्फ अवामी लीग के ही सपोर्टर्स पर नहीं हो रहे हैं बल्कि रिलीजियस माइनॉरिटीज जो है बांग्लादेश में उन पर भी अटैक्स हो रहे हैं. तो इसीलिए ये यूनाइटेड नेशंस की फैक्ट फाइंडिंग टीम ने कहा है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, व्हाई देयर आर सो मेनी क्रिटिसिज्म फॉर अगेंस्ट दिस पार्टी, दैट इज एनसीपी, नेशनल सिटीजन पार्टी. नेशनल सिटीजन पार्टी को क्यों क्रिटिसाइज भी किया जा रहा है? तो उसके पीछे भी कुछ रीजंस है. रीजन क्या है? लाइक एनसीपी, Nationalist Citizen Party, it oppose Awami League as well as its allies. Like Awami League ke allies like Jatiya Party. So NCP opposes Awami League and its allies like Jatiya Party participating in the elections, which raise concerns about its commitment to democracy. And now critics, they also fear that NCP might become just another party that bows to Islamist forces, which is similar to past governments, है ना, जो Islamist forces के against में झुक गई. Like, so there are various incidences. So critics, they fear that NCP might become just another party that bows to Islamist forces, which was similar to the past government under Sheikh Mujibur Rahman of Awami League, under Ziaur Rahman, as you can see his image, under Ziaur Rahman of BNP, Bangladesh Nationalist Party, under Muhammad Irshad, who was from Jatiya Party, then under Sheikh Hasina, who was from Awami League. So overall, if you see these things, so these things are important. Why? Because ये जो पूरा आर्टिकल फर्स्ट पोस्ट में आया है, ये बेसिकली हमें ये बता रहा है that it suggests that NCP is going to strengthen the democracy in Bangladesh or not, whether they will support free and fair election or not. Free and fair election, whether NCP is going to support free and fair election or not, whether they reject Islamic pressure or not, whether they embrace pluralism and democratic values or not. Clear? So otherwise NCP risk becoming just like Awami League, BNP or Jatiya Party. So overall, if you see, the theme of our discussion, so overall if you see, is the National Citizen Party the change Bangladesh was waiting for, or just another chapter in the country's long history of political deception? So while NCP, this National Citizen Party, talks about democracy and inclusivity, the removal of a gay activist under the Islamist pressure, it shows its ties to the Yunus government and its reluctance to allow Awami League and its allies to contest election. These things raise these serious red flags. So the world is watching, but the real question here is, will NCP resist the pull of extremist forces and stand firm on its promise of democracy, or will it repeat the mistakes of its predecessors from Mujibur Rahman to Ziaur to Sheikh Hasina? So let me show, I'm just trying to tell you that what do you think? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is this the beginning of true political reform or just history repeating itself? So if you found this video is insightful, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because the future of Bangladesh democracy might depend that how these parties or how the world is perceiving Bangladesh right now. Thank you so much.